Hey guys, welcome back. Bushcraft family back again with another video. And this one's kind of just a learning experience type thing. You can see by the title what's above our heads or what's in the space and things like that. Um, you'd be surprised. Um, we go about our days and not really pay attention to what's up in the sky. I mean, if you live in a city, you can't really see hardly any stars or anything like that. But you'd be surprised what and how many what's are up there in just our orbit and a little bit further than orbit and whatnot. You'd be really surprised and how crowded it is up there and how dangerous it is for us down here for things that might fall from space. But I'm going to go ahead and let's go ahead and switch this over real quick. And I'm going to show you this website that tracks everything that's up there. Yes, they track all of it. Some of the things you won't be able to see because it's, secret and stuff like that. But let's go ahead and switch over. Make sure it goes. Yep, there it is. As you can see, we can get real close into here. And you might say, what is all this stuff? Well, okay. Well, as you can see up on the top right here, it says payload, rocket body, debris, and unknown. Yeah, the blue ones are unknown. And there are some settings on here that's really interesting that you can look through. And you might say, what are these? Yeah, there's some beams coming out of certain areas. Not too sure what these are, but they're quite interesting. They're all over the place. But as you can see, yes, there are some that are like linked together. And yes, that is Starlink's little caravan that he's been doing. Not sure why or what's up with that, but a lot of people have thought that there are UFOs when they see this trailing through the sky. And this is a good thing if you go outside and it's a nice clear night and you want to track these things to see if they come around you or something like that. See, like in California, well, not right now, but in California, they just came by the coastline, and they do come across different areas and whatnot, and uh, there are different. This is Space B, Space Bins 11, and it's got an update. And let's go ahead and turn this off, instrumental thing. But like I said, you can click on these. That's another Starlink, and here goes Starlink again coming across here. See, if it's nighttime, you might see all these going out like that. Let's get something that's not Starlink. Okay, OneWeb. Okay, as you can see up here, everything has its ID and whatnot. And I do believe that right now there is 19,165 objects that are being tracked. And it's very interesting. But I want to show you something else. Let's go ahead and click on debris. And debris is crashed satellites or trash, all kinds of good stuff. Now, let's zoom out a little bit so you can get a good look at this. Ready? Kabam! That is our debris field around Earth right now. Woo! how is all this stuff maneuvering up in space is what I want to know. That this is crazy. And you might think, well, how do they do this without crashing into each other? Well, guess what? they do crash into each other. And as you can see here, the bigger dots mean the bigger explosion or the bigger impact or whatever. And the bigger ones can actually make it to Earth, that don't get burned up in the atmosphere and stuff like that. And as you can see, there are some right now. Here is this guy right here, and it's going to collide in 30 minutes. And its mass distance is 0 point whatever. And it tells the probability of this crashing into each other there. As you can tell, there's some down in Mexico. There's another one up here. And there's one up here, and I believe that would be above New York. That's be in New York area. Some out here in the ocean, and this big boy's right over here. Those are big ones right there. And that happened 2 hours ago, evidently. So there might be some parts falling down from space from those. And I thought this would be something interesting to show everybody what is going on. These right here are possible conjunctions or collisions of the debris and stuff, satellites that are up in space right now. So you can see here, this is a really busy area through this area right here. There is a lot going on through here. Look at this right in here. Woo. Lighting up like a Christmas tree. But let's go ahead and go back here. And I want to show you something really interesting. Let's go ahead and type in a search, Starlink. And this is all of the Starlink satellites. It's 2,093 satellites that are up there. That's Starlink. I want to say so much, but I don't want to get in trouble. But as you can see, there is a lot, and it's quite interesting. You don't see hardly any up in here. The same down here. There are a few that come across here. But yeah, it's almost like a big network, isn't it? And yes, it is internet and stuff like that, but gets you wondering. Oh, it's got to reload. And then it gets reset. But as you can see, there is a lot going on up there. And again, these weird formations where they're lined up perfectly like this. Very strange. And a lot of you can go and search. A lot of people have seen these all over the world, and they're believing it's aliens and UFOs coming to attack us and stuff. But you can go to this. I'll put this this website down in the description down below, and if you want to track what's going on and whatnot like that, and you can get really up in here too. You can track these things really good. You can get right up into one of these satellites, and that's not what I don't really think that's what they look like, but they might. You never know. But you can take a ride around the world on one of these things. They're moving quite fast. It tells you all the information and everything on them. And let's go ahead and take the Starlink off, and we can get into a lot more detail. As you can see, there is so much going on, and there's the Starlinks going crazy in a line again. But get closer here, how this is amazing how much stuff is out there. And if you scroll out a bit, there are also some way out in the distance. I can't go too far or it'll reset itself because you can see one right there, which is I think, yeah, it's a rocket body. I wonder how long that thing's been floating in space. But yeah, as you can see, there are a lot of things out here. There are some satellites that are way out there. That's Telestar. Let's see what this one is. Vanguard. Yeah, there are a lot of things going on up there. But like I said, the one thing that gets me is when you click the debris. Boom. That is hard to believe all that stuff is up there. And if you want to get, you can also, um, you can go by country. You can see who satellites. Let's go over. Well, I'm all twisted up now. Yeah, look at the blue. The blue ones are United States. Um, Yellow is Russia, or more like an orange. India has some up there. Japan, and the red ones. Yep, China. Um, Yellow ones be Russia. And like it's just I thought it was interesting. I figured I'd bring it to you guys. You guys can check it out, play with it a little bit yourself. Maybe at a clear night you want to see the Starlink caravan go by. You can see when it's about ready to come across and go out and check it out. Oh, look, we got some debris floating by. But that's it, guys. That's all I wanted to show you. It's just something interesting, a learning experience, I guess. Until next time, God bless.